Now let's deal with hyperbolas that have center HK, right? Whether it's the x squared term first or the y squared term first. So let's go through all the details of finding the center, the foci, the vertices, and the asymptotes. And so I guess I just summarized it with sketch the graph. All right, so let's go complete the square. So I'm going to take the time to write the x's by each other. And I'm going to, I see there's a negative in front of the y squared, so I'm going to factor out the negative, because you have to have a positive 1 in front of the x squared or the y squared in order to complete the square. So here I'm going to go slow, so I take half of the negative 4 and square it, that gives me plus 4. And so here I take half of the negative 8, so that's 4, square it, that gives me 16. So I really, on this side here, I added a 4, and I subtracted a 16. All right, this gives me x minus 2 squared minus y minus 4 squared equals, and this right-hand side gives me 9. Okay, so I have to get it equal to 1. So x minus 2 squared over 9, y minus 4 squared over 9 equal 1. Okay, so they're the same number underneath. A and b are both 1, so a squared equals 1. I'm sorry, a squared is 9, b squared is 9, so c squared will be 9 plus 9, which is 18, so c will equal plus or minus root 18. Okay, so where's the center? The center is 2, 4, right? 2, 4, get it from here. So let's get that going. So 2, 4, so there's my center. Not really on the graph, but I just want to have a little bit of a reference point. Okay, so then I want to use my vertices. So I want to, since the x squared is first, it's going to be oblong, right? So I'm thinking this way. So I want to keep my y value the same. I'm going to be adding and subtracting this a equal 3, right? This 9 is a squared. So I'm going to have this x value, or I'm sorry, yes, so take the x value of 2 and subtract 3, keep the same y value of 4, and take the x value of 2, add 3, keep the same y value of 4. So I get negative 1, 4, and 5, 4, right? Because I'm moving in this direction and this direction. So I get 5, 4, and negative 1, 4. So those are the vertices, and it's out like this and like this, right? So then let's go find the focus, or the foci. So the foci are going to be these values right in here, right? So the foci is going to be adding and subtracting root 18 to the 2. So 2 minus root 18, keep the same y value of 4. 2 plus root 18, keep the same y value of 4. So I'm just going to leave it there and just say this is f, right? F, the focus. Okay. And, and then I need to go find one more thing, and that's the asymptotes. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a trick of how to find the asymptotes, because it's harder with the b over a thing and with the not at the origin. So take this original equation right here, and when it's all in the nice standard form that you want it, and set it equal to 0. So I get x minus 2 squared over 9, y minus 4 squared over 9, setting it equal to 0. So now let's move one of them to the other side. Y minus 4 squared over 9. Okay, so let's multiply both sides by 9, and then take the square root of both sides. So I'll get plus or minus x minus 2 equal y minus 4, right? Oops, don't need that. So when you take the square root of both sides, you just have to put the plus or minus on one side. So this is a fine answer for the asymptotes. And if you wanted to go solve it, this does give me, right, putting y minus 4 equal to positive x over x minus 2, or y minus 4 equal to negative x minus 2. It gives me these two equations. And so that would be this and this, where this would be, y-intercepts there. Okay, but again, it is okay to leave it as this for your asymptotes.